coming to check up on me? He must really think that I'm not powerful, and I am. I can be powerful.
Everybody's coming here to get some fun. It's like a home for a solid sun. I cannot live without you. I cannot breathe without you. When I leave you there, I can't wait to come back. I'll never leave this place or go away. I feel the same right here. I just want to stay. Give you one more day. Give you one more day with you. I'm feeling fine again. I'm here with my friends. This moment will never end. Let's get started. The clock is broken. And sing this anthem. This moment will never end. My playground. My playground. I'll never leave my playground. I'll never leave my playground.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Miss K. How are you doing?
I'm okay. You don't have the creepy spirit thing with you, right?
No, they're not around.
Oh, that's a relief. I don't want to
You know
be mean to it, but it just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I guess that's kind of understandable. Why don't we come in? Walk in, you know. I was on my way out, but I don't more spending a moment in.
Sure.
Or here.
I'm actually heading over to the kitchen. I wanted to get some more milk if Fo hasn't drank all of it.
Speaking of, if my spirits give you the heebie-jeebies, that milkman gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Milk gives you the heebie-jeebies? Oh, the milkman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr. Milk or whatever his name was.
McDreamy.
Mc-
He's pretty creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, great, there's milk and cookies. Nice.
Yeah. So what's been going on lately? You
Um,
seem a little bit happier than normal.
well, I guess I am. Well, you know about Viper and I. Not that there is a Viper and I, but there's a little bit of a Viper and I. I don't know, we've just been hanging out a lot
Oh.
lately. I went and I stayed at Grimshade. I'm helping him learn how to be nice. The other night
Yeah.
he got really hurt. And he ended up coming to
Oh,
my
yeah.
den to make sure I was safe and yeah. I
Well,
took care of him.
That's something, all right. That's something.
Oh, you don't seem particularly excited. I guess LaFoe
No,
is
no, no.
not particularly excited, but
Oh no! I mean, I'm happy for you that you are maybe, but it just sounds like that he may not. He's feeling that he may not have a little bit of a different feel to it.
wait. What do you mean? He has a different feel to it. I thought things were going great. I thought he felt the same way I did. Well, maybe not as strongly.
Think about it. He comes to you when he comes to you when he's down. He's mostly out and he was really hurt, right?
Yeah, he kind of passed out on my floor.
Yeah, he didn't come. I think he just came there. I think he just came there to check up on you to make sure you were safe and all that. That right? Eat.
Yeah, but isn't that a good thing?
Both yes and no, but that means he may not rely on you too much.
Oh no.
Think about it. If he's that badly hurt and he still comes to check if you're okay when something like that happens, what do you think that would? How do you think he feels? That means he probably doesn't think you are as strong as you are. You know.
Oh, you've
He
got
may
a
see you as
point.
that damsel in distress that he has to be constantly keeping a watch over.
You've got a point, Nix. And the other night he told me to stay at Grimshade because if I left, something bad might happen to me in Atlantide. It was the middle of the night, and I told him there was this creepy guy. Oh, you should have been there. Media and I went grocery shopping, and this guy ran into us, and he was all, I don't know, he was weird. But he
A lot of weirdos around here.
Yeah, but he was worried about me, and even LaFoe said, I'm a B-class wizard of the Protectors Guild. I don't need people to protect me.
I mean, I'm not saying anything. It sounds like he just doesn't believe in your strength.
I never thought of it that way.
No. Okay, don't be sad. Maybe there's a. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a shocker. I can understand that. You know, you don't want to feel like you're just holding a person back and then anything like that, right?
Oh, of course not. I don't want to hold him back. I want to help him move forward.
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, if only there was a way that could be helped, right? I mean, I know maybe one idea, but nah, that you wouldn't. Nah, we don't have to do it then.
I'll take any advice that you have, please.
You're sure? It may not sound as like how you like it. You may not like what I'm saying. Okay. Please don't be too mad at me for saying this, but...
I won't be mad, you're only trying to help.
Yeah, I think you need to change yourself a bit. And I'm not talking about your magic change.
Oh. Well, what kind of change?
I'm talking about changing yourself up a bit. Think about it. How does Viper normally act, you know? Oh, how does he show that he shows that he's strong. He shows that he's independent. He shows that he has the backbone to stand up to nearly anyone without any fear in his eyes, right? But how does he normally act? That he did seem he was a little distant, you know, a little bit mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not mean. Maybe just, you know, very rough, you know, with some people.
Rough, standoffish, and kind of grumbly.
Exactly. But that gives him that whole he can do stuff. He is strong. That it gives him that whole look and feel, right? What if you? So my suggestion is maybe if you try to, as this saying goes, walk a mile in his shoe.
So instead of being my normal self, which is all like, "Oh hi, Nix, have some cookies," I should be more like, "Oh, hey, Nix."
Exactly. Exactly. Maybe just try and act a little bit more tough, a little bit more rough, you know. Don't change yourself too much, you know, but just try and give yourself a little bit more, you know, a little bit more confident look. Yeah, that's the word for it.
Okay.
Yeah. And secondly, you might also want to dress a bit differently.
A dress? What's wrong with my dress?
I mean, it's perfect for the way you are, but if you want to be a bit, you know, tough and confident looking, it doesn't just help that you act and sound like that if you look like a, sorry to say this, but right now you look more like a cute maid.
Well, you said cute in front of it, so I guess that works.
Yeah,
but I don't want to be cute. I want to be tough and strong and edgy.
Edgy. I like the way you think about that. But I mean, if you look at me, I may not look edgy or anything, but what does my looks tell you?
You look very put together. You look like you're a person of importance, I would say. And that, you could probably, well, it might be because the first time I met you, you had beaten a bunch of people up, but you look strong, like you could beat a person up if you needed to.
Yeah. So maybe try and go. So maybe go not, but I wouldn't say try and go something like what Viper does. Maybe something along his style. You know, try and take your how you normally are, and add Viper's style to it, and take your own little twist on it. You know.
All right. Never thought about changing my look before. That's genius. Thanks, Nix, for the advice. I hope it works out.
Anytime. By the way, if you see Viper, tell him I said hi.
Okay.
And if you ever need more help with this, I'm willing to give you help. I know how to act a little bit tough and edgy around the edges.
All right.
Let's just say you can say I I had a little bit of a rebellious teenage phase.
Alright, well,
Well,
thanks again for
I
the
gotta-
help, Nix.
no problem. I gotta get going. So see you around, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna go figure out a new outfit or practice being edgy.
And then
Oh.
for the S-class track.
Hey, Jakey.
Oh, hey! Hi!
Hi. What
What are you doing?
doing
So late.
outside my
I
bakery?
mean,
Well,
same.
I could ask you the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just
I didn't think so.
finishing up more, copying more of the
Ooh,
poster I've been making. I've been putting them all over the city.
I see.
Because I mean, I should have gone for a different design, but it just it takes a lot of mental energy if I think of a new one. So it's the same one. I don't know why I keep putting Lofo down. It's not Lofo actually. It doesn't exist in this poster. Ignore him. But I'm doing
okay.
a poster to find my family.
Oh, well, it's very cute, and I think it gets the point across pretty well.
Yeah, like that's my dad, that's my mom, that's my sister,
Uh-huh.
my dad twin, mom Cyrilia, and sister Kia. I know the name now.
Oh,
Well, I know the name.
That's great, Jakey.
I finally know my last name. It's Centura.
Centura.
I
Nice.
did some research. It's like it sounds like centuries. So it's like something about time. So it's really cool.
That is really cool. I'm so happy
Yeah.
you figured that out. You're really on the track to finding them, Jakey.
Yeah. I mean I can't say I did all by myself. I mean I did the dimension thing where I got help, from Mania and Lofo and then there's many Jakey that pop up.
Oh, many
Yeah, there's
Jakeys?
weird. There's a Jakey, I think that wears a suit and he wants to shave Lofo's arm and he wants to like take his
Oh.
blood or something.
Ew. That's
Yeah, and then
weird.
there's one that yells at Oliver and he wears glasses and
Aw.
just like really mad. And then I found a lot of them always singing. And there's one that's like that we switch bodies with Lofo, like
Oh.
Jakey is Lofo and Lofo is Jakey. And I'm pretty sure there's also one.
Interesting.
There's also one is called Loki and Jafo, which is we switch hats. I saw like a couple seconds of it, but Lofo, hide them away because it's terrifying, right? Switching
Yeah.
hats. Like in what timeline or dimension did we switch hats or bodies?
I don't know, but if I saw that, I think I'd have nightmares for at least a week.
Yeah, and one of the Lofo died
Lofo died?
of diabetes. And
Oh.
Lofo is very worried. And I told him not to worry because I said diabetes haven't even gotten into Atlantide. So he should be fine for now.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's great, Jakey. I'm glad things seem to be going well as far as your
Yeah.
search.
Yeah. Oh, well, I got my help through the superhero kind of me, but,
Mhm.
he
Well, of
disappeared now. But
course.
I just use what I have to find, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But I've been posting a lot of posters, so that's what I've been doing. And I want to post more to the city. One last trip. I know it's late before the S-Class trial.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, feel free to hang any up in my bakery if you want. I'm not sure if it'd be super helpful, but
I would love to. So yeah, I would do that. But what about you?
Me?
I told you why I'm like still very up late. But what about you?
Oh, well, I actually I was just stopping over in the in the kitchen, and I was having a little bit of a late night chat with Nix.
Oh.
Every time I talk to anybody, it's always on the topic of Viper, but things have been going well. Well, kind of between us.
Oh.
I stayed the night at Grimshade that one night, and
Yeah.
the other night he actually came over, and he was really hurt. And then he passed out.
Oh.
But before he passed out, he said, "I'm so glad you're safe." and then he passed out.
Oh,
But then I don't know. The fact that he came and checked up on me, you know,
he
I thought-
cares.
yeah, or
Oh my
well,
god.
so I thought, but apparently that's not really a good thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's not a good thing? Is it because he passed out? Is he okay now?
Well, he's okay now. He was a little bit
Okay.
hurt, but he's definitely doing better. But no, I had a talk with Nyx, and apparently, if I really wanna, get somewhere with Viper, I need to make sure he doesn't see me as a damsel in distress.
What?
Yeah.
But you're not that?
Well, I don't know, because he was at Atlantide and he had this battle, and the first thing he thought of when the battle was over was to check up on me because I can't take care of myself.
Oh? Is that what he said?
That's what Nyx said, and I thought about it more, and I think he has a point, because when I stayed the night at Grimshade, it was because he didn't want me walking home alone in the middle of the night through Atlantide, and now he's coming to check up on me? He must really think that I'm not powerful, and I am. I can be powerful.
Yeah, you're powerful. And no, I don't think it's like that. I mean, you know, like he cares. He wants to protect, and it's not because you're not powerful. I mean, people can think you're not powerful, but they can still not care about you. Like David doesn't think he doesn't care. He doesn't think I'm powerful usually. But does he come and check up on me? He never. But Viper, he does to you.
But if you thought you
Not-
were in trouble and a damsel in distress, maybe he would.
Maybe he just likes to protect. Like he wants to be a knight. It's not because whether you're strong or weak or whatever. He just wants to be there for you. Like Brian to me, he always wants to, most of the time he wants to be there. I mean, lately it's been more so in reverse, but I'm happy to do both. It's all about, being there for each other. He's being there for you, I think, Viper.
Well, he can be there for me, but I need to show him that I can take care of myself. And Nick said that if I want to do that, well, I guess I kind of already failed. I need to change myself a bit. Instead of, running up to everybody all cheerful like I kind of did when I came up to you and giving cookies to everybody.
Yeah.
Instead of that, I need to be more chill, more edgy.
Oh?
Yeah.
Edgy?
So I guess I can practice now.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Kay.
Sup. it working?
Hello.
Is it
no, I don't
working?
like. No, I don't like
Oh.
it.
Well, maybe because it's not. I'm not exactly ready yet. Because Nyx also said that if I want to be edgy, I need to change the way I look. Because right now I apparently look like a maid.
Oh, you don't look like a maid.
Well, that's
If
what
anyone
Nyx
looks
said.
like a maid, it's LaFaux. What?
LaFell
No.
looks like a maid.
He was pretending to be a maid that one night.
Interesting.
was sleeping.
But
Dream-
anyways,
Yeah.
I need to change the way I look. Instead of wearing a dress, I guess I need to just wear something else and look more edgy.
But like that's not you.
Well, it would be me. It would just be a better version, and that's how I would win Viper over.
Well, I don't think that's gonna help you. You're just being something that is not yourself. Like that's not the Kay that we all love. Kay, you're all about like very bubbly, happy. Giving cookies. That's who you are. And if someone were to love you, they should love who you truly are. You don't have to change. I mean, Brian never told me to change. If I were to change an outfit, it's just because I want to match with Oliver. And I'm still, You know, it's not because I wanted to impress anyone. I know some people hate the outfit that I'm wearing, like David.
Well, I think your outfit is cute. But with
Yeah.
that same logic, Jakey, Viper's been quote unquote changing for the better since I guess the beginning of this year. And who am I to ask him to change? Maybe I am the one who was supposed to change all along and be more like him.
But here's the thing. What you said is that he is changing for better, which is good for him. But what Nix has been telling you, the things like I don't think those change are for you is changing for the better. I think
Really?
it's gonna make you lose who you are. Like I don't know if I don't know about Viper, but if I was thinking about if I was him, like if you say sup to me, I was like, who is she? I don't like her.
Oh,
You know?
really?
Well, I want a K that brings cookies and laughs and just tell me all the fun stories and caring and everyone, not edgy. K. I don't know. It's just my thought. I feel like if you whoever like is gonna truly love you, they would accept the real you.
Hmm.
You know. And if you change too much, you might think it was right when you first do it, but you might actually push them away because they may just they fall for you for the real person, who you truly are. And if you suddenly change, it's just gonna be like a total different person. And I don't know, I just don't think it's gonna work out.
I guess you have a point.
Yeah.
Maybe I have some thinking to do. But
Yeah. I yeah.
it's getting late and we
Ugh.
have those S-class trials
Yeah, I
tomorrow.
know.
So,
All right.
I think
Don't worry about too much.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to stress too much.
I'll try not to.
That's what don't change.
Well, we'll see. But thanks for your input, Jakey, and your advice. I
Alright.
do appreciate it.
Okay, well, you're welcome. I'm just gonna go and post my poster. I know it's kind
Yeah.
of like to do another visit to the city, but I gotta do it so that when I'm back for the escort trial, maybe my family will show up, which will be perfect because that's when the wedding is happening. So
Yeah.
right after escort trial, it's gets perfect. Escort trial, everything goes well, and then Brian got what he wants, and then maybe you will figure out everything. What's
For
best thing to do,
sure.
and I'll get my family and wedding.
Yeah.
Happy.
And
Exciting.
it'll be great for sure.
I can't wait for a cake.
Yeah, I can't wait to make it.
Yeah, but no cake before the escort trial.
No, definitely
Yes.
not. Alright.
Well, I will talk to you soon.
Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
And thanks again, Jakey.
Night. You're welcome. Night, Kay.